Okay, hello, beautiful people. How's everybody doing? So my camera actually just started before I was even ready, but anyways, I'm going to continue recording. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing just fine. So my music just paused. Okay. So anyways, I'm back with another video for you all. We're just gonna see what is the energy looking like for the collective. I am, for some reason, I was guided to this deck today, Lover's Oracle. I don't want to focus too much on the romantic part, but I am being drawn to my twin flame deck that I made, so I might use that as well. Okay, so there are a few messages that I would like to share with you all. So I'm wearing this dress, you guys. Okay, don't judge me. It is quite short, but I have a shorts inside, so if you guys do see anything, which I hope you won't, but it's just shorts. I'm wearing a regular shorts inside of my dress. It's not too short, but when I sit down it is quite short, but anyways, I like it. Um so we're just gonna see what is the energy looking like. But I was receiving some messages from the divine masculines, but also what is happening with divine masculines, divine feminines. You guys might be picking up on your masculine. I've talked about this in my other two videos. You guys, divine masculines are going through a major spiritual awakening, ego death. They are starting to see things for what they are, their karmic family members, friends, their job, whatever they have been dealing with, whatever they have prioritized, before. um, they prioritize those things or these people rather than prioritizing their divine feminine or this connection. Okay, so whatever they had prioritized before, they're starting to see the facade of those people. Okay, they're starting to see people for who they are, and coming into some sort of realization about, and I think I already mentioned this, about their mistakes. Okay, so you guys might be picking up on a lot of anger. Okay, so you guys are feeling angry out of nowhere. This is your masculine's energy. You guys might be feeling sadness, a little bit of shame and guilt. This is all coming from masculines. There's a lot of root chakra cleansing, sacral chakra cleansing, so you guys might be picking up on their sexual energy as well. Okay, a lot of anxiety. Yes, some of the masculines are feeling like they may have lost their divine feminines forever. Of course, it's an illusion. If this is true love, twin flame, divine connection, true love, no matter how far you go, you'll always end up together. Especially if you're a twin flame, you are one soul, so you cannot run from your soul, right? It's within you. So it's just an illusion, but a lot of fear, transmuting fear. That's what's happening with divine masculines and divine feminines. You might be picking up on their energy as well. Okay, so just balance your self, divine feminines, but just know a lot of the emotions that you're picking up on, this anxiety and this rush feeling, it's coming from your divine masculine. Okay. Whew, that was a lot. Yes, I think divine masculines, there's so much they want to explain. There's so much they want to express, to their divine feminines, but just there's so much they're coming into realization with their spiritual awakening. It's almost like I'm getting a vomit. It's like they want to vomit everything. They want to share. They're having these weird experiences with this spiritual awakening, and they're just wanting to share this with someone. Some of the masculines may be seeking spiritual advice from a guru, mentor, just their spirit guides, but I'm getting they're actually seeking advice from someone. Okay, someone who is maybe a spiritual practitioner or a guru or a mentor. Sorry, you guys, I'm trying not to expose too much here. Okay, so yeah, that's what's happening with divine masculines. Divine feminines, stay grounded and don't make any rushed decision, because you may be picking up on masculine's energy. You may feel like rushing towards them, reaching out to them, right? You're picking up on their energy, so stay grounded, divine feminines. Okay, what else? I should have wrote this down. I was eating and I just wanted to relax and eat and not focus, but I was getting so much messages about divine masculines and what they're going through. It will come back, you guys. Okay, so let me but yeah, lower chakra cleansing and healing is happening with most masculines. Root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus. Okay, and I'm also getting throat chakra. They're just wanting to express themselves, but they're not ready. That's what the divine's saying. Okay, they're not ready. It's just that they're having so many epiphanies. They're getting so many epiphanies and these aha moments, and they're wanting to share. You know, they're not yet disciplined enough. They have so much information that they're receiving from their spirit guides, from angels, about this connection, about themselves and who they are. Yeah, they're kind of coming into their power, but they're, yeah, it's kind of like they're battling their ego. It seems like they feel powerful one moment, and then their ego gets all big and, you know, bad, and then they get humbled again, something like that, if that makes sense. You know, it's like they feel powerful, and then their ego kind of activates, and then it's like the divine kind of humbles them again. It's like back and forth energy, if that makes sense. So I don't know how much sense that makes, but that's the kind of energy I'm getting here. You know, that's what ego death is basically. So what I'm getting here is the divine showing them that true power doesn't come from your ego. You know, your ego is there. Your ego has helped you with survival, but you have surpassed beyond the survival mode, right? So you're actually stepping into this new energy, right, where you are truly tapping into your true power that is not from your ego, that's from your soul. So I hope that makes sense, you guys. It's like back and forth energy, you know, and they're battling with that. Again, it's part of ego death, I believe. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. So let's see. See, this is why I'm sitting like sideways. Yeah, I turned on the camera and I saw this and I was like, oh, I don't want to go change, you guys. Okay, so what's going on here, Spirit? Yeah, root chakra. See, this is what I said. Balance. That's what's happening here. For both masculine and feminine, a need for balance. What's going on here, Spirit? Rebirth. See, this is just a confirmation, you guys. Ego death, transformation. Okay. Whoopsies. Peace. Wow, the energy is so freaking intense, y'all. We have sacral chakra here. Let me pull out two more. It came out again, so yes, flexibility. I'm also getting divine feminines. You might be picking up on back pain. That's also your masculine, or this could also be your inner masculine. Okay, masculine releasing guilt, shame, and some sort of burden. I'm also getting a lot of masculines are kind of shameful about how they have treated their divine feminine. So they're releasing a lot of shame and guilt also. Forgiveness. So if you are feeling angry with divine masculines, or they are angry with you, divine feminines, it's actually mirroring, let's say, for example, I'm getting mad at my masculine for no reason. I don't want to talk to him, right? That's because that's how he is feeling about himself. And I don't even know why I'm mad. You know, I may have my reasons, but to this point, it doesn't make sense, right? But because they are so mad at themselves, angry at themselves, and they're so full of guilt and shame for how they treated, or how they may have perceived their divine feminines, or how they may have done things in the past, that's what they are releasing right now, you guys. Okay, with divine masculines and divine feminines, you might be picking up on their energy. So back pain is what I'm getting here. Heaviness on your shoulder, a lot of burden, guilt, shame. That's what they're working on releasing. And this is also self-forgiveness, and that's what the divine showing them is that the divine feminine is a reflection of you, right? So if you don't work on releasing this shame, this guilt, or you don't learn to forgive yourself, your counterpart will continue reflecting that back to you. Okay, so that kind of stuff here, you guys. Okay, angels and masters, yeah. And angels and masters are constantly supporting and showing themselves to the divine masculines and feminines both, okay, tapping into their personal power, rising above the obstacle, and letting go of this lower vibrational emotions, which is guilt, shame, embarrassment, right? And yeah, so both masculine and feminines, we are releasing this, yeah, self-sabotage, and I'm also getting self-punishment. Okay, there is some sort of self-punishment going on here with the divine masculine. They're having hard time forgiving themselves. And see how spirit speaks to you. I'll give you an example, you guys. Like with me, I'll always have some clients, male clients, come to me, and they'll just start like speaking and telling me things that they don't normally tell anybody, right? 10:44, you guys, and I started this video at 1:44, so 144,000, 144,000, yeah, 144,000. You know, light workers, star seed, this has been showing up a lot too, so that could be another confirmation or how the spirit is speaking to you. 144, 1044, 1044, 1404, and 1144. These are the numbers you could be seeing, you guys, or 33 and 333 also. But yeah, angels and your spirit guides have been showing themselves to the masculines and the feminines. Like with me, I've been seeing literally feather every freaking day. I'll like open my door and there goes a white feather, clean, beautiful, pure white feather, you guys. I've been seeing it like 3 times already, and I'll see some other grayish, and I found a crow feather the other day, beautiful, and I don't pick it up unless it's like super clean. So I have a bunch of feathers that I collect, you guys. But that's another way your angels will send you message. But you may encounter people, just random strangers or even family members, and they will say certain things to you, and it will remind you of your masculine or your feminine, as if they are your masculine's higher self or your feminine's higher self that's speaking through this individual. And that's exactly what was happening yesterday when my client showed up. That's why I couldn't record a video, because the energy was so heavy. I tried recording, I just couldn't, you guys, okay? But he was saying certain things, and I really felt like it was my masculine speaking to me, right? So what's happening is, masculines, what my client said was, I'm really working on letting go of my ego. You know, I have a lot of shame and guilt around how I have been, how I have just being as a person in the past, you know, how arrogant I was, and how I let my ego or my darkness, my shadow take over. So I have a lot of guilt and shame about it, right? So I knew that was my masculine's higher self kind of, what's the word? Confessing, right? That what he's going through. And I didn't think much of it, right? But I knew that was a personal message for me. Then I started receiving similar message this morning when I was eating my brunch, you guys, or afternoon. So I know that's a confirmation that I needed to share with you guys. So yes, a lot of masculines are feeling shame and guilt for the things that they may have done, or the things they may not have done, out of fear or out of pride and ego also. Okay? But yeah, determination. Divine feminines, I feel like this is your energy. It's like you're moving, pushing forward towards your life purpose. Wherever the spirit is guiding you, you're moving towards that. Okay? Yeah, again, inner child healing. There's inner child healing taking place here. We talked about that in my previous videos. Yeah, this strength is coming from within. It's been born from within, especially for the divine masculines. Okay, yeah, that's why they keep going back and forth, you know. And whenever they feel powerful, their ego, like I said earlier, kind of takes over, and then somehow divine does something, and then they get humbled again, right? And once again, it's a wake-up call from the spirit. It's like, this is not how you tap into your power. It's not from your ego, but from within, from your spirit, from your heart. And that's what's happening. Their heart is opening. Another symptom, divine feminines, you might be picking up on, is your masculines are going through heart awakening. So you may be feeling a little bit of pain, ache, or even like a crack, you know. It's like this feeling within your heart, your chest area. You could be picking up on from your masculine as well, because they are going through their heart awakening. Okay, yeah, they're starting to listen to spirit more. They're starting to listen to the higher self more. Yeah, so there's a lot happening here. but things are transforming, things are moving forward, and you are seeing messages. Like, I've been seeing the flashes of lights every freaking where around me, in my room here. Angels are showing themselves to me, you know. The more I vibrate high, the more I tap in, the more I do the work, the more I release anger and, you know, self-judgment towards even myself, because I'm healing as a feminine. This is also transferring, the healing is transferring to the masculine. So this is another message. Okay, so divine feminines, when you do the work, right, you have done the work, and let's say, for example, you post a picture on social media, or your masculine sees you somewhere, just just a glance of you, just looking at you, can help them, you know, can transfer that healing energy to your divine masculine. That's how powerful this connection is, and your healing abilities are divine feminines. Okay, so that's what's happening here. Whatever healing you're doing, it's also helping your divine masculine and this connection. And not only that, it's actually helping you to move forward towards your soul purpose. So yes, you are being guided, and you're constantly seeing messages, synchronicities from your angels and masters. Okay, so do not question. Literally, I've been seeing 33 every single day. 33 and 333 also. So let's see. I'm kind of tired of using this card, but that's what I'm being drawn to. I have like 45 different decks, you guys. But Eight of Swords. Not seeing the way out. Yeah, that's masculine's energy with the Emperor. What is this about? Wow. King of Wands, Knight of Wands in the reverse. So there's some sort of maturing going on. Maturity, they're maturing. But there's still something that they're not seeing. They don't have a clarity about something. And this could be very well about how to approach their divine feminines. Yeah, they feel like they're asking, they're questioning, is this connection still there, or am I just imagining things, or have I lost my feminine, this connection forever? Okay, so that's what they're unclear about. Especially if the feminines have detached, you're no longer communicating with them, or you don't respond to their messages, or you block them, or whatever, you know, they're feeling the absence, and they're questioning, is this connection still there, or you know, did I lose my feminines forever? Yeah, so a lot of like I said, root chakra, solar plexus, and sacral chakra energy. Okay, Three of Wands. So they're holding themselves back until the path is clear, until they are clear about this connection. Like, they don't know what to do about this connection. And I don't think it's time for them to kind of approach this connection anyways. Okay, when it's time, it will be revealed to them. King of Cups. Yeah. Seven of Swords. There's other masculines. Some of the masculines are also worried about other competition or other people being around the feminines. Okay, and I do see other suitors, like soulmates, helper, okay, divine or destiny helper, that the divine feminines might be manifesting, divine feminines. Okay, like with me, my clients, I do attract a lot of like soulmates, you know, not romantic. Some of my clients, they kind of, I like to keep it professional, but they do kind of tend to get romantically interested in me, and I kind of have to, I act like I don't understand, but I understand, you know. But sometimes I act like I don't understand because I don't want to go there. So yeah, this could be platonic or romantic. It's up to you. You always have a free choice. But if you are meant to be with your, you know, divine counterpart, your twin flame, then no matter if you are in a relationship, that will not work. But it may be a lesson or just some sort of divine help that could be coming your way in a form of a soulmate. Okay, other masculine energy I'm getting here, divine feminines for you, and divine masculines might be picking up on that energy, and that's why I'm getting a lot of that shame, guilt, and fear about losing this connection and losing divine feminines also. Seven of Swords. Justice in the reverse, and Hierophant. A lot of masculines tend to play a lot of mind games so that divine feminines don't entertain other options, or they don't even like see other options. This has happened with me. Okay, that's another reason I don't want to like talk too much about my own journey, you guys. This is not about me, but yeah, I've experienced this, you guys. And what they do is because they're coming from a place of insecurity, they're feeling insecure about this connection or themselves. They tend to play this mind games to kind of keep divine feminine stuck. They do that. Unfortunately, that's the shadow, that's the hostile energy we talked about the other day. So sometimes the masculines may be overpowering the feminines to manipulate them and to not entertain other options. But what's happening here is that's not fair. You know, the divine's saying that she has to choose this connection on her own. She has a free will. Just like you have a free will, she does have a free will also, right? And that's probably why the separation had to happen and this ego death had to happen, for masculine to come from a place of love and not from a place of possessiveness. Okay, because your feminine is not your possession, right? So there was some sort of imbalance that was happening in this connection due to their mind manipulation or this mind games or whatever they were doing. So yeah, the divine had to, yes, you see, Hierophant. The divine had to intervene and kind of give divine masculine a reality check on something here, okay? But yeah, we have Ace of Cups because they were kind of keeping divine feminine stuck, not only from exploring other options. I don't think divine feminines are interested in other options anyways, but that's just the divine masculines thinking. Maybe they are that way, so they kind of project that onto the feminines. But what I'm getting here is that, yeah, they were not only stopping you from exploring other options, they were also hindering you from just being happy. You know, they didn't want you to be happy with anyone else or by yourself. They just wanted you to, it's like they wanted your life to revolve around them. They were very egoistic, you know, egotistical, arrogant. So something had to happen here, and that's why they're going through what they're going through. That's why they have a lot of shame, guilt, and all this fear that's coming up, you guys. Okay, and this is divine doing, and you are given this new opportunity. Okay, this new beginning, divine feminine. So do what makes you happy. Don't worry about what your masculine is doing, what they're not doing. Don't worry about it. Okay, focus on you. Make yourself happy. Okay, the more you hold on to the masculines out of fear of losing them, the more they tend to be in that energy and continue, mirroring your fear. That's not how this connection works. You don't have to prove your loyalty to them by staying stuck where or showing them that you're not happy without them. You don't have to do all that. Be happy with it. Even when they are angry or they're upset, if this is a true person, this is your true twin flame or true love, they have no choice but to transform and be the man or a woman that they are meant to be for you, if this is a true love. And if it's a karmic connection and this is not a true love, then hey, you will, your devotion, your love, and your loyalty will pay off elsewhere. So don't operate from fear. Okay, don't allow your fear to manifest through your masculine or this connection or whatever, you guys. Okay, just do you and just be happy. Yeah. So with the Lovers Oracle, let's see what they have to say to you. Okay, what does your person wants to say to you? What does your person wants to say to you? have 3 cards. Yeah, I can't make you happy. These feelings are eating me alive. The heat between us is intense. Yeah, they're sending you their sensual energy, and you might be picking up on that, okay? They're saying, I can't make you happy because I'm not happy, okay? So you have to learn to be happy on your own. That's your job. Don't put too much pressure on your masculine or your feminine. You know, it's not their job to make you happy. Yeah, the whatever they have done, okay, it's eating them alive. Whatever this feelings that they're going through. They're saying, I am the man, you know? I don't want to be alone. See, I'm afraid to lose you. Yeah, a lot of fear. I'm obsessed with you. I can't express myself. Yeah. There's so much they want to say, yet they cannot express themselves. So it seems like they're working on their throat chakra as well. They're working on a lot of things, trust me. And this is not the time to reach out to them and give them helping hands and you know, no, allow the divine to work on them. Allow the spirit to work on them, just like, you know, the divine God worked on you. The same spirit team, the same spirit guides are watching over your masculine as well. Okay? So let me pull out these cards. I don't even know which. I don't think these are my twin flame cards. Never apologize for being a powerful effing woman. That's for the feminines. I don't want anybody taking my place. That's the masculine telling the feminines. And it's because you are stepping in your power and you are just being happy yourself and you're just doing you. It's triggering a lot of fear in your masculine. Let them work that out. Okay? You're not their mother. You don't have to mother everything they go through. What defines us is how well we rise after falling. Exactly, divine feminines. And you are their muse. You know, no matter what they put you through or no matter what life has put you through, you keep on rising. And you are their muse. So when you rise, they rise. Okay, so work on yourself and do what makes you happy. I cannot say this enough. Okay? Yes, they are hurting. Yes, they are healing. And they have to go through it. They have to work it out. They have to figure it out. Just like you figured it out. Never apologize for being powerful. Exactly. Your masculine will test you the most. If you are in a twin flame journey, they will test you the most. With me, personally, they try to, like, you know, make me feel like, because they were intimidated by my power, right, by my intelligence, by my knowledge, by my able to know shit, try to make me feel as if it was nothing. And it confused me. It created a lot of confusion, right? That's why I had to work so hard on myself and to know how powerful I am within myself, you know, how powerful I am in God, that nobody can shake it. And it happened during this journey of, you know, within this twin flame journey. They will trigger you the most. They will play the role of a narcissist also. Does that mean they're a narcissist? No, but we all have narcissistic traits. Unfortunately, we do. We're not perfect. That's the shadow. But we have the ability to transmute that and you know, turn it into, or transmute it into love and light. A hardcore narcissist, they don't see anything wrong with it. They know exactly what's wrong with them, but nothing's wrong. It's okay. It's fine. That's just how God made me, and that's just how I am. That's how they function, right? A true narcissist. But people, these masculines, divine masculines, they do have these narcissistic traits, but they're not a narcissist. The love of God if you are in a twin flame journey, this divine connection, the love of God and the love between the soul is too powerful that it has the power to overpower the narcissistic traits or the shadow within oneself. That's why this connection is so intense, because nobody ever had the power to even, to kind of help me see what was wrong with me. Even though I knew something was wrong with me, okay, I'm speaking on divine masculine's behalf, I didn't want to work on it. But here comes this woman or this man, my divine feminine, and just one look, right? Just one meeting, one eye contact, and I want to change my entire life for this person. That's how powerful this love is. I've experienced it, and I know some of you have also. That's how powerful this is. So yes, this is going to trigger a lot of shit. Goddesses honors her light and nurtures her darkness. Exactly. That's what triggers a lot of people. They know that I'm more of a light, energy, but I have darkness. I equally am, connected or tapped into my darkness. And that's where I get my power from. I nurture my darkness because I know where it comes from. It needs love. The darkness is just absence of light, right? So what you do, you shed light into your darkness and you nurture it. You love that unhealed, unwanted, rejected, unaccepted aspect of yourself. You love it, you nurture it. That's how you empower yourself. You're not ashamed of your darkness. You're not ashamed because somebody rejected certain aspects of yourself, as long as you accept it, right? And that, you accepting that, you healing that, you honoring that, what you are within oneself, the dark, the light, the powerful, this beautiful goddess you are, and you're radiating this goddess light, this goddess love, that's helping your masculine. They may not like it immediately, but if you are on a true twin flame journey, or if this is a divine connection, guided by God, guided by the divine, they will transform. This love will transform them. But it starts with you. So that's the message, you guys. Hopefully this was helpful. It's been 33 minutes, so have a nice day, and I'll see you all in my next video.